That's why I smile, laugh, and motivate. Born in the struggle, I know what it takes. That's why I smile, laugh, and motivate.
I chillin' with unity, smile at the real, but the ones that was haters will never be granted immunity. Work with the willing, but who I kept slacking and sinking, this shit, it ain't new to me. I'm living this life, keep my mind in the sky, I'm Achilles the guy when I motivate. So tell me who motivates. Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy JusB, and welcome back to the JusB Show. Man. Y'all know I love doing this show, man, and I really love when y'all tune in. It brings me so much excitement to know that we have an audience out there that's interested in the dope-ass people that we be bringing on to the JusB Show. Let me tell you about my guest today. Besides being my sis, you feel me? That's like little sis over there. Now, let me say this. She do get on my damn nerves. Anyway. But that's still little sis over there. She is bigger than me. But that's still Lil Sis over there. I want y'all to give a warm and hella motivated welcome to my sis, Vialay Cavaci. What's up? Give me some. We got What's going on? How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good. It's good to be here. Good to be here finally.
Looking fly.
Thank you.
Now, tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm looking at your glass. First of all, they're a W. That's hard, right? Mm-hmm. Instead of a W, I looked at it as like two V's. Oh, like V like double V because you're a boss. That makes sense?
True.
But where the lens at?
Non-existent.
No? They come like that?
I can see. I don't need no lens.
That's what I'm talking about. I love it. Okay. So, V, on the JusB, Vialay. So, Vialay, look, she checked me on that prior to we started. She said, bro, look, I don't really be called V, so don't call her V, y'all. Her name is Vialay. Call her Vialay or Via. Mm-hmm. That's it. You can't call her sis because she my sis only. Thank you. Anyways, we're going to continue. But we're going to talk about self-love. We're going to talk about unity. And we're going to talk about progression. I want to know where you come from, even more than I already know. The people need to know too, you know. So where you come from, what you're doing right now, and where you plan to go. Fair enough? Mm-hmm. Cool. We might get a little deep. Cool, that's cool.
That's fine.
And we're going to go on a roller coaster. You good with that?
That's a bad.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. So let's just go to the beginning. You know, just can you just for the people that don't know you, just tell us a little bit about yourself, where you come from, things like that. You ain't got to get real deep because we're gonna get there. But you know, just give them a little preview.
So I was born in Atlanta.
Oh shit, ATL.
I grew up in South Carolina.
Okay.
Moved here when I was 15 with my family, my mother, my brother, my sister, and my brother's wife at the time. Mm-hmm. And I've been here ever since.
Shit, welcome to Vegas. Well, you been here a long time now. We ain't gonna tell your age. Mind your business. She been here for a while. You almost a resident.
It was 13 years. January 4th.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, yeah. Nah, you got. I think they say you got to go like 15 years.
Yeah, that's when.
Or something.
That's when I'm leaving. Promise.
I'm never gonna be a resident. You ain't gonna say I'm from Vegas. I am not from Nevada. I'm from
people already
Georgia.
trying to say it. People already trying to say it. I'm like, no, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, please.
That's not a thing. Dead.
What the fuck?
Okay, so let's talk about when you came to Vegas then, right?
Okay.
So when you came to Vegas, was it a culture change, a culture shift? How much different was the Atlanta culture versus the Nevada culture?
Okay, so when I was in Atlanta, I was just a child, so I don't really remember much of that.
Oh, well, South Carolina. Let's do that.
Yeah, so in South Carolina, people are friendly. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If somebody doesn't like you, you can tell they're gonna be vocal about it. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it was like when I first came here, I would walk down the street and hello, hi, good morning, hello, hi, how are ya? Mm-hmm. You know, and people just.
Out here in Vegas?
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, what did I do? Like, oh my God. Yeah. Like, so it was a little wild for me. Like, it was definitely a culture shock because I'm such a nice person. Mm-hmm. Like, I used to be so very outgoing. I still kind of am, but Vegas done changed that because people really ain't shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
They make you put your guards up.
Listen, I'm going. I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna stay right on in. But so yeah, it was just that was the biggest culture shock for me. But I really thought I was gonna come out here, you know what I'm saying, become an actress, do all of this. I had some big old plans. I'm I'm moving to Vegas.
Okay.
I wanted to be an actress. I still do want to be, but I moved out here and it was like the closest
Fucked you up.
the closest community theater was like, I think like 38 miles away, and they had like all white plays, and it was just like, no offense, but
you wasn't tapped into Doolittle yet.
Doolittle.
Yeah.
Doolittle was, I searched it. Doolittle was not a thing.
Yeah, Doolittle always been a thing.
Oh.
Yeah, they got performing arts over there, theater. You can do take theater, all kind of stuff. If you still interested,
on it.
we're going to have to go over there.
I might
You know, it's down the
I
street
might
from my
be.
house. You know what I'm saying? Mind your business. But
I might be. For sure.
we'll definitely go tap in. I mean, that's a dope thing. So, okay, you said you wanted to come out here and be an actress. That's super cool. Well, now, but I'm confused now. Because when I met you, hey, let me give a shout out. Let's give a shout out to Ebony. We can give a shout out to Ebony. We can get Easy Raps, you feel me? We can give a shout out to Lavender and all of them over there. The Yo Music Studio. Get them all up.
Thank y'all.
So we were doing the In the Making reality show. You know what I mean? And that's when I first met you, but you were there as a fucking rapper. What am I missing? When did the rapping happen?
So
That was a bar. When did the rapping happen?
So when I moved out here, my behavior kind of shifted. You know what I'm saying? I started ditching. You know what I'm saying? Started running the streets a little bit.
You started ditching.
Ditching high school.
Skipping school and shit.
Yeah,
Badass.
ditching high school. After high school. Well, okay, so I didn't graduate.
It's okay.
I don't give a damn. I'm gonna get my shit when I get my shit. But
okay.
So I didn't graduate. After high school, that experience, I started running the street, you know what I'm saying, dibbling, dabbling, running and thugging, doing all that. And it just kind of transpired, going to prison really sat me down.
Okay.
Going to prison really sat me the fuck down. I'm like, this is not it. This is not for me. So, in prison, I'm like, okay, what am I about to do? That's, not illegal. That's gonna, make me that bad because I need it, because I'm not meant to be a regular person. That's not a thing. Working on a 9-to-5, that's definitely not a thing, but I have to do it. So, congrats to that. But
shouts out to everybody that working 9-to-5. Ain't nothing wrong with working.
Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
I can definitely understand the frustration when you're trying to be more of a on my own time type of person.
Listen,
for sure. I get it.
Listen,
It's to a watch check. Let's see what happening. I definitely get it.
So yeah, you feel me? So I was like, what am I good at? I'm like, okay, boom, I could take on this rapping, because music has always been a part of me. You know what I'm saying? I've always loved music. I've always went to music as a comfort. So me finding that I'm good at music, I can make it. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. So yeah, that's where that came from.
So you went after the music side of things since you've been in Vegas? Oh, okay, cool. Because I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
But music has always been a thing in my life. Like my older sister, she can sing. So I used to love when she would sing around me when I was younger. I used to sing with her, used to sing some songs together, Yeah. My little sister can sing. My brother, rest in peace, he was able to sing. He was more of a rapper though too. So that's kind of where I feel like
some inspiration, some aspirations.
That's where I feel like I get my skill from, because my brother, like, that nigga was dope.
Right.
You feel me? Like, Major G's, rest in peace.
Would have been able to have the opportunity to hear him.
That nigga was dope. That nigga was dope as fuck. So
yeah, I can only imagine his energy was probably super dope.
Most definitely. That was he
so
was him.
Speaking of the music, I want to say this part because I love. I don't want to say representing you, but I'm promoting my people no matter what. You feel me? Now, Vialay is definitely an art. We call it an artist ambassador, right? We're not a record label, so we don't sign artists, but we welcome artists that's on that same energy and that same frequency as we are. We welcome them to help and be ambassadors for here at Under the Hood Studios. You feel me? So when I met Vialay, I was like, I know this motherfucker ain't sitting over here nervous as I'm holding the camera while we're at the Yo Music Studio for the In the Making. And I'm like, she nervous as hell. And I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't in a bad mood. I was just having a weird day. You know what I mean? So then to see you up there for what it was, and you were nervous and you were fucking up a little bit, But then we were like, oh, hold up. Take your time, relax for a minute. Just cool down for a minute. Turn that music off, y'all. Spit something. And she killed it. We was like, what the fuck is going on? It was so hot, and I really love that about you, right? And then you were so dope that I was just able to see you for you. And then you're the one that told me, like, JusB, I'm trying to be the hottest. Say it for me. Tell them.
I want to be the first mainstream trans female rapper. Yeah.
Talking about comfortable in yourself. Comfortable in yourself, right there. And let me say this. It takes a lot. It's hard for me to be comfortable in myself, and I think I'm pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? But even with that or whatever, I still have problems being comfortable just being myself. You feel me? So I wanted to sit on this show. I know you thought we was gonna get on here and I was gonna roast your ass. Cause you like little sis, so we be on it. We be having real fights, y'all. But I just wanted to say, you know how much credit and inspiration you can give to not only myself but anybody for really just being you and just living in it.
Yeah, no. So I definitely want to write a book.
What?
Yeah,
this is new. We getting this firsthand.
That'll probably happen like in the next 10 years. I wanna experience one part of my life first. But I'm.
Oh, okay, maybe 10.
7.
All right. I'll meet you in the middle.
Okay. But I want to experience more of my life first because I haven't been around the whole block, but I've been around a good portion.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to go a little more so I can tell the fullest version of my story and reach more people. So
yeah, sis, write that book.
Oh yeah.
The book that I just wrote. We ain't even gonna get into that because this show is for you. But let me tell you, it's definitely a process, and it's a scary process. You know what I mean? Because you really gotta, depending on what it's about. You really gotta shit. As soon as it get personal, shit, you be like, oh my god, because you gotta almost relive that moment, and that shit is uncomfortable. But they say get uncomfortable, and that's how you get successful.
Well, yeah, and I'm myself. I'm an open book, so you know what I'm saying. Like basically anybody can kind of get into me, which is a good thing and a bad thing.
Yeah, you gotta reword that.
Okay, so.
Can't nobody just get into you.
Basically,
you gotta go through the big brother.
Anybody can, just ask me about myself, and I'm willing to tell, just because it's it's my story. I lived it, so you know, that's just how it is. Yeah,
but you really embodied it, and you live in it, and I just wanted to give you kudos for that. You feel me? No matter how much we get on each other's nerves, always be you. No matter what, always be you. Because I love it. I love telling people hey, my what? Hey, remember the True Connect dudes came to my house one day, right? Try to give me the little free what's that shit? The little tablet thing. Shout out to y'all. You feel me? And they was like, "Oh, your sister finna come down here," and I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Well, check this out. Be cool." Cause she'll beat y'all ass. I'm just saying.
Why would you say that to them?
I just had to let them know, cause you know what I mean.
Why would you say that to them?
I needed to.
That's crazy.
You feel me? I'm not even a violent person. You know how I get defensive about you though.
I'm not even a violent person.
I didn't even want them to look at you and be like, I don't want no weird remarks. I don't want no side eyes. Not while I'm there. And I've been told you that nah, you rock with us. I got you. I'm defending you. Remember at the grocery store? I can tell the story. We at the grocery store and we pushing the basket. Sis behind me and shit. Sis tall, right? I ain't that tall. I'm only 5'10", right? Sis 6'7" or some shit.
6'2".
Oh my bad, 6'2". Sis 6'2", right? But you way taller than me. And she walking behind me and shit, and I'm pushing the basket. And everybody stopping, looking at sis and shit. And I just got irritated by it.
That happened everywhere I go.
And I was like, I started mugging them. I was like, hey,
it's nothing new.
Damn, nigga. I mean, we ain't step part out. I was like, damn, bro. What you looking at? And then they put their head down, and I'm like, yeah, don't do that. I got hella defensive. It was crazy. And that's when I knew I loved you for you and everything that you do. So keep doing you feel me?
And I will.
Now, we here to talk about self-love. Self-love for me is everything. Because it took me a lot to love thyself. So once I found love for self, I knew that it was in me, not on me.
Right.
To embody it, and then that's my word for the day, y'all. To embody it and then spread it and show others how to embody it. Because when I come around, I'm high energy and I'm like, yo, I want you to just don't change nothing about you. Just be you.
Right.
That's it. And if I love it, I love it. If I don't, cool, somebody will. It don't mean you're less of.
Right.
It just means somebody else will.
Right.
Our frequency just ain't matching right now.
Right.
You feel me? So, what are some things that you do to make sure that your self-love shit is on, what y'all say nowadays, on fleek? Is that still a word?
So I mean, really, I don't know. So for me, I like to do myself up. Like I like to do my hair, I like to do my nails, I like to do my makeup. Like I don't know, it's something in that just like makes me, not that I'm a not confident person, a non-confident person, an insecure person. It's something about, just making yourself, that extra little something, what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's really how I, like if I'm sad, I might turn on some music, do my makeup or do my hair, do my nails, something like that. Go get my nails done, do a little shopping as I just did the other night.
Why you didn't buy me nothing?
Huh?
You didn't buy me nothing?
What you want to dress? That's what I bought.
No.
That's what I bought.
No, Blair.
Okay, well, that's what I bought. That's what I'm saying. I bought dresses and heels.
I didn't want no
dresses
heels.
Dresses and heels.
No dresses.
That's all I was buying. Dresses and heels.
I just cut my hair. You know I cut my hair before you got here?
I did.
I'm bald headed under here.
I did.
Look, I've been talking about my father-in-law. Shout out 2 Tons, you know what I mean? And my dad. Shout out Bad Boy Tim. That's my dog, you feel me? About y'all being bald-headed old men, but yeah, we're gonna blame it on Cody. Our producer, Cody, he's the one that cut my hair bald. It's his fault. Now I gotta live with it.
It's his fault.
Yeah, it was my idea though.
Yeah, I know.
That's my dog though.
But
he did the cutting.
He said somebody got some clippers. I need to cut his hair off.
Yeah, because it was just getting rough, and my baby kept telling me I had bat wings out the sides of my hat, and I said, "But you ain't finna just be talking about me while we live together and shit. Now, this is weird."
That's crazy.
I can't stand your ass. Oh my god,
that's wild.
So
okay.
I'm happy to know that you have things, things that we do when we're looking for self-love and we trying to just balance it out. Those, what most people call outlets. There's things that we do as outlets. So you definitely go take care of yourself. Get your hair did, nails did, look, whatever the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying? You get your shit popping. And that's a beautiful thing. Continue to do that. And also just keep exploring different ways that you can just love yourself, because all things help. It really does. But you got to do something.
I am starting to get into the gym too. So
that's dope.
Really,
that's dope. All right, we finna start going to hike, and you coming?
That's fine.
All right. Hey, it'd be like 6-7 miles total. Like 3.5 in, 3.5 out.
I just look like this. I'll go on a hike.
Okay. All right, Barbie. She got this thing with my daughter. Barbie. Hey, Barbie. I'll be like, oh my god,
because she's so gorgeous. She is such the she's so gorgeous.
Man, shout out to my unicorn princess, man, for real.
Hi, Barbie.
Look, she don't love that when she see it, for real. So the next major thing we gotta discuss is unity, right? I might have an idea which route you might go with this answer, but I ain't gonna toot my horn, you know what I'm saying? But unity. So I really feel like it's always an important thing to include unity in anything that you do. You gotta collaborate as an artist. You can't. I mean, I guess you can maybe just always be your own artist. But I think collaboration is important in any kind of artistry. You're gonna have to collaborate with managers eventually, distribution companies, or whatever the hell else comes with the music industry. What are some things that you do as Vialay to make sure that unity is included in everything that you're doing?
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know how to answer that right now.
I'll be having them questions. I'm having them questions. You are a part of Under the Hood.
Bringing
unity to communities.
So that's no, yeah. So that is why I love to. I was so willing to join on so fast. You know what I'm saying? Because, first of all, I love the vibe that you guys had in the making and everything, and then just afterwards the barbecue.
Yeah.
That was
up.
dope.
It was up.
It was dope. It was,
was
so
up.
dope. It was so dope.
It was hey, watching, not to interrupt you. Just let me
you
interrupt
good,
you
you
just
good,
for a
go ahead.
moment. But watching, when I was just sitting back in that moment, when everything was just so dope for me, it was when you were in the pool. We can game off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
You
for
in
sure.
there, sis was in there body slamming other grown men that's sitting at like 260 all muscle. Picking them up in the air, slamming
That's
them in the
because
water.
he was talking that shit. He was talking that shit.
Oh
So hold on,
my
sir. First of all,
goodness.
he got drugged.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm just like,
Into the
wow.
pool.
So I was watching like my most toughest
Uh-huh.
street homeboys and sis and everybody else that was there interact, and it was all love.
So can I say something?
Hell yeah.
Okay. So I'm not gonna lie. That was like the solidifying moment for me because yes, I went in the pool. Wig came all the way off, child.
All the way
Right
off. I
off.
said, oh my
Came
God.
up out the water. I said, "Ooh," went right back in.
And I'm like, I was like, it's all about to go down. I was so worried. And it was just beautiful.
No, so I was trying to fix it underwater, and I was just like, a feeling came over me. And I was just like, you know what, fuck it, like, you know what I'm
Fuck
saying,
it.
like, cause it was who I was around, you know what I'm
Right,
saying. It was a
right.
time that I was having, so I was like, I wasn't self-conscious, I wasn't insecure, you know what I'm saying, like how normally I might have been, you know, but yeah, that shit was fun, like.
Yeah. Hey.
That shit was funny.
I'm watching, I'm like,
But no, cause
I said,
listen,
oh my God,
cause
it's
he was talking that shit like I wasn't gonna drag him in that pool.
Yeah,
Right. So
yeah.
as I was dragging him, I realized if I get him in this pool, I'm gonna have to go in too. So I'm fine
Right.
with that because he getting in this pool.
right.
Listen,
I mean, listen, y'all. I mean, no change of
You know
clothes.
what I mean?
None of that. Just in the water. I thought it was all finna go so
yeah.
bad that day. And it went so well.
it was so fun.
It went so well.
fun.
And I love that, you know, and I'm glad that you said that. You know what I mean? Because that's what Under the Hood is really about. That's really the mission statement. It's really about bringing unity to communities. And I don't care what community you in. If your frequency and your energy is lining up with ours, we want you.
Right. Because I'm
We
dope.
want you over here.
I'm a vibe.
You feel me? If you a vibe, even in your own community, it could be totally different from any other community. But if you a vibe in that community, we want you in this one.
Period.
And that's how we roll. We accept everybody that we can vibe with. That's why we try to get everybody to come to where we're working at. Now we have the headquarters. We got the studio. Come here and just chop game with us while other people are here. And if we vibe with you, that's it. We rocking. We rocking with you.
Period.
All right. Self-love, unity, progression. We talked about where you came from, what you've been doing lately. You know what I mean? But what's next? Now, I don't even know the answer to this question. What's next? What's next for Vialay?
Going up. I'm going up all 2024. I'm just working like I need the bag because I have dreams, I have goals, I have aspirations that I will achieve, that will meet, you know what I'm saying, the destination that they're going to. And yeah, it's not failure is not a thing for me this year.
When can we expect the next song? I know. Okay, you told me I gotta make you a mic drop. I didn't even know what that was. Quite
Mic check.
whatever. Oh, mic check. Yeah. But mic check for me is like 1 2 1 2 mic check. We can do that. Anyways, we gonna make some content.
Okay. Yeah. Some content.
Now that'll become before the next drop. But when's the next drop?
So I'm working on this. Single with Jay Ames.
Okay. Okay. Shout out. Oh, that's Ames.
That's Ames. What? Fire. But I might drop something that I've already recorded. That's in the files because you know I've been fucking with that lately, so it's kind of fire.
Okay.
I might have to re-record it. I don't know. We gonna see, but it's one of those two that's gonna come.
Got you.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Y'all be on the lookout.
In the next few weeks.
Yeah, in the next few weeks. That's probably like 12 weeks though. I'm gonna keep it real. 4. We're gonna do 4.
I said few. That's 3 to 4. You know what? But now I'm gonna make it 2.5 just because you talking shit.
Before we get towards the ending, of this episode. You know, the JusB Show always chooses to. We decided when we created this brand, this platform, we wanted to be able to take everybody on a sort of a roller coaster. We're gonna have our highs, we're gonna have our lows, our mids, but regardless, we always gotta go to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's very important, because if you can have a conversation and have it at your one of your lowest points in life, and then go back to the top, it's like, how can you? You know what I mean?
Right,
you ain't really
right.
you ain't
I
really
feel
fucking
you.
nothing up. What up? Huh? Oh, yeah. You ain't really. I had to make sure. Like, is somebody knocking? What's happening? But you can't really. It's like you can do everything after that.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you could be in conversation with a regular person, even somebody you know, because we know each other, it's like, and you can talk about the highs and the lows, or the lows and the highs. It's like, that was genuine.
Right.
I feel like that's the genuine part of the interview. So, let's talk about adversity, right? I can only imagine what you've had to deal with. You feel me? To you finna be the number one trans female hip hop rapper. You know what I mean? In the world, Craig. Period.
Craig.
Point blank. And we wholeheartedly believe that. Period. When she told me that, I was like, "Yo, yep, that's gonna be you," and I'm representing it. I'm with that.
That's
You
for
feel
sure.
me? What's been the hardest thing that you had to deal with? You've already transitioned. Whether I don't know if you're like, I don't know what percentage you're transition. I don't care to know. You feel me? That's not my business. That's yours. I accept you for you always. But during the transition, what's been the hardest thing that you've had to deal with? I mean, I want the hardest thing.
So for me, it's just like, it's ignorance. Like, because I'm really not a violent person. You know what I'm saying? Contrary to what people may think, I'm really not a violent person. But I'm not gonna let nobody talk to me crazy. I'm not gonna let nobody hit on me. I'm not gonna let nobody, do no dumb shit, right? So for me, it's just the ignorance. Like, I'll give you an example. So when I was running the streets, on Twain and Swenson University, now they trying to class it up.
They go down over there,
It goes
boy.
all the way down over there. What? Had to get up out of there.
Tourists, stay away from Twain and Swenson. I'm just
Please,
forewarning you.
had to
You
get
might
up
not
out of
make it
there.
home.
But no, okay, so your stop, right? I had a lawsuit. I don't know why I didn't pursue it. I had a lawsuit on my hands because I got some bands. But so I was in there one night.
At where's
your stop right there
Your
on the corner?
Stop?
It's the market right there on the corner.
Oh, it's a little market.
Uh-huh.
a gas station.
No,
It's a market.
It's a market.
Yep,
It's
I know
a
what you're talking
market.
about.
They sell the food on the EBT there.
Yep,
Yep.
I know what you're talking about.
Gotta buy some stamps. Go there. Yep.
We don't buy stamps. Mind y'all business.
Oh yeah, never mind.
We don't do that. We do everything legal.
Right.
Buy the book.
Sorry. Who does? Okay. But anyway, so I was in there. I was gambling or whatever, minding my own business. Right. It was a man who was outside rolling a blunt.
Okay.
When I walked in, so when he see me, he kind of stopped. He stared at me. I'm like, minding my own business. Walked in the store, sat down, started gambling. So this man, he starts walking back and forth behind me, still rolling his blunt. Like, you can do that in some stores. That's how you know you in the ghetto. So I'm like, okay. He starts popping his shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, faggot this, faggot that. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, she's...
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. I turn to the clerks, right?
Right.
They just staring. They just...
Right.
Okay, bet. Okay. So he
about to
popping
go
it. He popping it, right? So he says something. He says some slick ass little comment or whatever. So I stood up. I'm like, okay, so what you want to do? What's up? What's the problem? What's the problem? He ain't say nothing. I turned to the clerks. I said, now y'all see this man harassing me. Can y'all please do something? I'm not bothering him. I'm not doing nothing.
Right.
I'm minding my own business, putting money into your establishment. Please get this man from, doing his illegal activities, because at the time, you can't do that,
Right,
especially in no store.
Right.
So I'm like, please get this man. They didn't, just laughed it off. Oh, he.
You tripped. You went there.
I sat back down. Okay, sat back down. So this man proceeds to punch me in the back of my head.
He punched you?
Punched me in the back of my head.
I know you destroyed this dude.
I got up, I swung, boom, hit him in the face or whatever. He backed up. He had backed up, whatever. I tried to swing again, but that's when they came from around the corner. Oh, no. So I grabbed the bottle. Just, oh, no.
Did you take the bottle home?
No, I was about to break it. I was about to break the beer bottle. I was about to stab somebody up. Because what do you mean? Like, that's crazy to me.
While you were telling them, like, hey, I'm trying to be peaceful, can y'all get this handled? They did nothing.
Nothing at all.
But then when the chaos started happening, and they realized you're about to
damage their property,
this guy, you know, and
break a bottle and slice somebody up. Oh, now it's...
That's when they jumped.
And then as I'm leaving, he was like, oh, you're 86 from the store. I'm 86 from the store.
Hey, we can go get that bag, sis. You know.
Listen, I done did my research. I had 2 years to process that claim, and that was about 4-5 years ago. So, you know what I'm saying? So
that's crazy. But you overcame it. Because you're still here.
And I did.
And now you done elevated. So that's all that matters.
Period.
It happens. Shit happens. But as long as you get past it, we good.
Right.
And y'all need to remember that too. No matter what happens in life, trust me. I mean, look, think about it like this, right? As long as you live in life, no matter what you're trying to accomplish, whether you accomplish it in that moment or later, you didn't die before you accomplished it, so you still have the privilege to even be able to get that done. You feel me?
Right.
And you overcame that shit. You elevated from that.
And I did.
You know? Because now, as many people as still will give you them stares and them weird looks. I never see you just pop off on nobody. You always handle it with care. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
not care for them, care for yourself.
It's never that serious. It's never that serious. But, you know, I know I'm always going to have to deal with somebody ignorant.
So that's super dope.
Especially in the career that I'm going in. You feel me?
Right.
So.
And that's all that matter. And we going to see you at the motherfucking top. And you are part of Under the Hood. So we going now. No matter what. Bringing unity to communities. We up. Only way to go is up.
All the way.
I ain't lying.
All the way.
You already know what it is, man. And Under the Hood wouldn't be Under the Hood without the entire team. You feel me?
Period.
Not just the CEO, not just the COO, not just HR, not just the artist, not just production, but all of us together. And that's how we gonna rise and grind and make this thing a pop. You feel me?
Right.
You see it on the wall right there. Only thing highlighted right now is celebrate. But we know what it is. It's celebrate you. And that's what we're here to do on the JusB Show. Now, before we get off the JusB Show, one, I need you to, before you tell everybody where to find you, because I know that's important, I need you to, matter of fact, let's go here, right? The other trans female people in the world, let's not just say in Las Vegas, but in the entire world. Maybe you can motivate somebody right now who is also a trans female, you know what I mean? And maybe they want to be a rapper. Maybe they want to be a singer. No matter what it is, let's motivate them. Give them one piece of advice to motivate them.
Just do your shit. Just do your shit for real. Be yourself. Like, where the world is coming to, people love to see, you know, you be you. People love to see different shit. People love to see, you know, what you can bring to the table. So just be you. Just be you. Do your shit. Put your all into everything that you do, and ain't no way you could fail. Period.
Let me put 10s on too. You heard that? Just be you. You get it?
See what I did there?
Yeah, laugh, motherfucker. Don't leave me hanging. Anyways, man. All right, go ahead, sis. Tell them where to find you at.
Really, if you just type in Vialay on any social media, I'm gonna pop up because nobody got my name. I'm the only one, the biggest and the baddest. So, but Vialay, the boss lady, or Vialay Adon, ADON.
And you already know what it is, man. It's your boy JusB, and I need y'all to do 3 simple things, right? I mean, they really are simple. If you don't overthink it, just listen, accept it, and do it. We call it conversion marketing in the business world, right? I need you to do 3 things. I need you to smile, laugh, and definitely motivate. That's 1. I need you to, number 2, inspire 1 to inspire all. And last but not least, number 3, man, I need you to just be the best version of your motherfucking self and accept that shit and just roll with it. And shout out to Under the Hood Productions and my boy, Cody Hill, man. Bodie Foster in the motherfucking building, man. Make sure y'all take a look at what's your perspective. Make sure you check out The Velvet Rope. Is coming back in June, man. My boy Phoenix Vuitton in the motherfucking building. We going up in Under the Hood Productions, you feel me? Under the Hood Studios, Under the Hood Global. It's Under the Hood everything around here because it's all good under the hood. And I'm your boy JusB, and we out.